Hey, it did. It worked.
Yippee!
Okay, well, hello everybody. Welcome back, and we are live.
Yay!
So
Woo!
was able to fix it. I guess I just had to make the file quality equal to the stream quality for it to work. But alas, we are back. So anyone who's watching this via via video will be missing. I think that's episode 70 was last week. That didn't record, but we're good. We're working this week. We figured it out. But hello everybody, and welcome back.
Hello, hello.
It is another beautiful day. In Eberron. Not outside because it's very cold.
I see.
All right. Well, uh, with that being said, we are live. Everyone who will be here today is here. Do we want to go ahead and can somebody give me the recap?
Sure, if no one else wants to. So last session, we started in combat with Brand, Steel Defender, and the like. Brand got banished, removing him from combat, while we worked on taking the rest of the group down. One we killed, the other was knocked out, tied him up, called out to Keble and Pesh to come pick him up, take him back to the ship as a prisoner. Convinced Brand to surrender. Got a little bit of information, and he is now helping us track down the airship. He did something a little odd that I haven't been able to explain quite yet, in that he took the corpse of the dead Warforged and put it in a bag of holding. Tracked the ship a little further, and were attacked by a swarm of death butterflies. As we're fighting them, we got ambushed by some of the escaped Warforged. Scouts kind of did a hit and run thing while the others continued fighting. Unfortunately, we got to see the effects of the Mournland for the first time, twice, in that Val dropped an Eldritch Blast that turned into a living spell, which then made another one. So now we're fighting two living spells. Orifir seriously hurt right now, both from the death butterflies, which he just seems to be blissfully unaware of the danger they impose
He's the one who killed him.
at first.
Yeah.
Huh?
Oh, yeah. First, got it. Never mind. Continue.
Yeah, at first he was blissfully unaware. And then also running into Astra's Moonbeam twice, trying to escape them. Did take them out. They are dead. Now we just have to deal with the remaining Warforged and the 2 living spells.
Yeah, that about sums it up. Thank you for that recap. Go ahead and add a point of inspiration. And you'll have to give me just a moment.
I have 2. I burned 2 last time.
Thank you, D. I will give you pets in just a second. I gotta put my contact back in. There we go. Okay. All right. Then open this up. Enemies. Oh. Minor minions? There it is. Okay. Sorry, I had to get some stat blocks and stuff pulled up. Alright, so where we were in combat. The initiative order there it is on the next page. The initiative order, to refresh everyone's memory, was Lorivor, Erilyn, Estostra, Oz, the Warforged Warriors, Val, the Scouts, Orifir, Brand, and then the living spells. So, Lorivor, we're going to turn to you. And I forget which one of these guys. Was it the one right next to you that you knocked out? Yeah. Because one of these warriors was non-lethally struck.
Okay. Yeah, it would have been the one next to me. Did I use a silvery barbs on anything? I'm trying to remember if I had advantage or if I need to.
That's a good question. Does anyone remember?
I do not recall.
No, you definitely
burned-
used it.
Okay.
Because I'm always like, motherfucker, save that shit for something that's not going to be 14 points of damage. But I don't know if you had, I don't know if you had used it recently and still had the thing. Flip a fucking coin.
Yeah, I'm down for that. Roll me a die if it's evens. Then we'll say you have the advantage from it because it sounds
Roll a
right,
D20.
but I don't know.
So that's a 12.
Okay, yeah. Simply cannot
In
remember.
that case, I'm going to. How tall is this?
It's about 6 or 7 feet right there.
Can I run straight off without taking damage, or am I gonna take
Yeah, you can.
damage?
You start taking damage around like 10 feet or higher.
Okay. In that case, I'm gonna go here. And I'm gonna make a non-lethal against this guy right next to me.
Okay.
Is that 23 to hit?
Yeah, 23 most certainly will hit.
Okay. Here is the damage on that. 27
Okay.
plus. You know, I'll save the Dreadful Strikes.
As you. Okay. So as you strike this Warforged, and his HP reaches 0 non-lethally, so he's automatically stable, or he would be before he
Except he's gonna self-destruct.
starts to fall. He'll kind of gasp out, "For the glory of the Lord of Blades," and you'll see his chest start to glow for the briefest moment before he explodes. Yeah, you called it. Get
the fuck out of there!
Give me a dex save. All creatures within 15 feet of the Warforged must make a dex save.
Fucking suicide
I'm
bombers.
pretty good at those. 26.
Okay. And you don't have evasion, right? Okay. So you're still taking
Fuck
half
'em up.
damage here.
Blow a limb off. It's fine. I'll put it back on.
Though I could use my reaction to have the damage.
Are you going to?
Well, let me read on that, because I don't know if it's after damage is declared that I have to make that choice. Just trying to find it. God, there's so many fucking things on here.
Girl, don't even
Um,
fucking get started. You should see my fucking Friday character sheet. Girl.
Yeah, it just says when an attacker that you see hits you with an attack. You know what? I'll take it.
Okay. So it was 29 damage, which would be halved to 14, which if you have it again with your reaction, that brings it down to 7 points of damage, and you are not pushed.
I'll take the 14.
So
It was at max.
you take 14 points of fire damage. Let me roll for the
Walk it off.
for the living spells. Okay. Okay. Wow. They both succeeded. So they will also take 14. Let me actually pull open their. There we go. Their stat block. Okay, so 14 damage. One of them, even with taking half damage there, is going to disappear. One of those living spells. Wiped out by this explosion. And then that explosion will set off the second one, because he is within the range as well. So I need you to make
God.
another dex save.
$21.
Okay, so you'll take half damage from this one as well. As the Warforged behind you that you had just knocked out is set to explode. That is 22 halved to 11. And the other living Eldritch Blast will die. And you are not pushed 10 feet.
Cool.
Okay. Yeah, as you strike that guy, he explodes, setting off an explosion of the guy behind you as well. You manage to avoid the brunt of the damage, but how are you looking?
Pretty fine. I'm at 73 of 98 right now.
Okay, cool. So that's literally the only damage you've taken so far.
Pretty much, yeah.
Got it. All right.
I also keep forgetting that I have a shield spell scroll that I can use to buff my AC for a turn.
If you need it.
Yeah, if I need it.
All right. Well then, Erlen. Or sorry, no, not Erlen. Lorivor. Still your turn. Forgot. Oh wait. Yeah. Lorivor, it is still your turn.
Yeah, I still have a bit of movement, and I should have what? Either 15 or 20 feet. I want to say it's 15. Because I did
Let's
move
see,
down.
5, 10, 15. You've used 15.
Okay, so 15. So I'm going to move 5, 10, 15. And just end my turn, I guess.
All right.
Actually, I'm gonna use a bonus action to just down a health potion real quick. I can find it. Yeah, here we go. $14 points.
All
Yeah,
right.
and that'll end my turn.
Now, Erlen, it is your turn.
Still got a swarm of butterflies, right?
No,
Or
the swarm
not a
of,
full swarm, but
or if you're finished off the swarm of butterflies with a magic missile last time.
oh. Is there still like an effect going on right here?
Yeah. I think Estostro's turn is next, so on their turn they'll drop concentration on that moonbeam.
Okay. I'm gonna like dash to try to get over to friends. I guess this right here would be difficult terrain. Let's probably get like to the edge of it.
What would?
Is like this sorry. There's kind of like a rock face here. I'm guessing that's like
Oh yeah,
difficult.
so that's like a cliff. You see it
Oh,
kind of
okay.
connects here and then it like sinks
Yeah,
down. Over
I'll go
there.
down that way then, but I can only get to here from dashing.
Okay.
And that'll be my turn.
Then Estostro's turn. They'll go ahead and drop concentration on the moonbeam. And probably just stick near Oz. Oz?
I don't see any enemies on the map. Are we still fighting?
There is still technically one who hasn't fully gotten away yet, but if you don't intend to give chase, we can exit initiative.
I do not intend to give chase.
Everyone in agreement there?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. Okay. So this scout will kind of briefly appear around the corner and dash out this way, and disappear into the wasteland. And now that you guys are out of combat, I'll turn the time over to you.
So all of the warforged that we killed exploded, right? There aren't any bodies laying around.
Right.
Okay. Say a little grenade might be useful to have if you can pull that out of him, but
Hey, Brand.
Yes.
If we see any more of your buddies, could you perhaps tell them not to blow themselves up?
I cannot.
Yeah,
I
it
don't
didn't.
much like killing them.
So it didn't work so well the last time you tried to ask them to do anything. I don't think that's gonna work either. I think they're pretty brainwashed, buddy.
He'll move past and start collecting the remnant parts that have been scattered about, and an arm here, a few gears or scraps there from the exploded warforged, and sticking them in the bag of holding. I cannot.
Brand.
The
But
sappers have the bombs built into them. It's what is the word? Like a failsafe.
you think you could? Is there a bomb in your dead buddy's chest in the whole bag of holding?
Well, there's not a bomb in all of their chests.
Okay.
But it would require further investigation to find out, and we don't have the time for that at the moment.
Gotcha. I don't like explosive surprises when I'm trying to not kill people.
Oh. As he's going around, scavenging the parts that are left over. Most enemies in a place like this do not try not to kill people. It's not an issue that has needed worked in. Aside from, of course, interrogation, which is undesirable.
Do you have a bomb in your chest?
As I am your prisoner for the moment, and do not fully trust you, I feel that I should not answer that question.
So that means yes.
I just don't want any explosive surprises when we get back to the ship.
Planning on killing me when you get back to the ship, are you?
No.
No, I'm more concerned with you blowing yourself up as an act of sabotage, which would be detrimental to, well, everyone involved.
Well, don't go giving him ideas.
now, no need to blow things out of proportion.
Because I didn't kill either of those Warforged, either of those men. And he still blew up, which seems to imply that there's a potentially active portion to this self-destructive.
I think he blew
I
himself up
guess.
rather than be taken prisoner or be killed.
Exactly. Which
It
is
was
where my concern comes from.
I see what you're saying here intentionally. Yes, I think so. Well, that's not going to happen because Brand, here's our buddy, aren't you? We're friends, aren't we, Brand?
I am certainly your friend.
Yeah. The threatening hard stare that Val is giving him right now, he like softens and that's right. Good buddies.
Do I have that backwards?
Captain, shall we continue? What was that?
Huh?
Hmm?
What?
Points to his eyes, points to Brand's eyes. Captain, orders.
Continue on.
One of you healer types. I think Orpheus
Oh.
is eating, by the
Oh,
way.
yes.
That's right, Orpheus fucked up.
Oh,
Or
yeah,
fear is
finally got
leaking.
that dust out of my eyes. Oh, Jesus.
I got
Ooh,
you, buddy.
Those things have some
Hey.
pretty potent poison.
Hey, Orpheus?
Deal radiance damage, I think, for some reason.
Hey, Orpheus, for future reference,
Hmm.
assume everything out here is hostile until
I
proven
literally
otherwise.
rolled double ones on my healing. I want to kill myself.
Okay, so Harpier will heal for 7 HP.
On a level 2. That's fine.
Yes, don't worry, I certainly learned from this. I'll be more careful next time.
We kind of need you alive, and it would be very sad if you died.
There's 10 more for him.
Okay.
How's Orpheus looking?
He has 17 more hit points than he did a minute ago.
he's looking. I mean, he's still looking like pretty bruised and bloodied up, but you know he's not bleeding anymore. Uh, and most of the poison seems to have worked its way out of his system.
Val, save your spell slots. And I'm gonna hand him a greater potion of healing.
Ooh, don't mind if I do. These things really hit the spot. I just wish they made them a little bit bigger. And maybe cherry flavored.
We'll look into that.
For him, he'll drink it down with his action to get another 20 hit points.
I'm gonna pop my little. Well, do I have it for?
Because Stossera at this
No.
point is going to just go double check on the ship, make sure none of these wasteland creatures have found their way there. My excuse for having a Stossera
Please.
in this.
I was gonna say, please make sure Pesh and Kebble haven't burned the ship down at this point. Anyway, time to move on.
Indeed. We shall look for clues as to where the ship has ascended.
Is anyone else hurt at all?
I'm at 61 out of 81, but I think I'm good.
I'm down 11 points. I'm good.
Okay, let's get going.
All right. Then can I get a survival check from somebody?
I'm not good at those.
I got a
Got
+7.
yeah, I got a +7. I can help.
Guidance.
Hell yeah. Skadoosh. Guidance, 19 plus. Guidance. Come on. 21.
All right.
It's not bad, not bad.
Yeah, I mean, look, Caloran didn't teach me a lot of things. Our skill sets were very different, but he did teach me how to fucking navigate the wilds. So,
Must have been
which was
nice
great.
having a teacher.
Well, mostly he just uses as an excuse to initiate. But it did help while I was crawling out of the woods where I left his corpse. Anyway, this way.
Oh. I didn't have a teacher.
I mean, to be fair, mine just wanted to get into my pants. So,
Anyway, moving on.
yeah, we're walking and talking. That's what this is.
All right. Yeah, with a 21, you certainly let me change the map. Is the right one? It is. Cool. The brand will help. You should. I forgot Brand was gonna help, so you would have had advantage on that, but you didn't need it. DC was pretty low.
Yeah. You also have a rogue who's proficient in everything and can help with literally every check.
Okay. After about an hour, of traveling, searching, your search has led you to a canyon that looks almost like warped and melted, like chocolate that was heated unevenly into these canyon lines.
Like how tall are the walls of this canyon?
They range from 20 to 40 feet depending on where you are. Right now, they're probably about like 20, 25.
Alright. I'm gonna fly up like 40 feet and just kind of see if I can scope anything out.
Hey Oz, can I go with you
Yeah,
on the
of course.
broom?
Yep.
So I've got a 21 passive perception. I don't know what yours is.
Not that. I got a 16. So
I also have expertise in perception.
Show you kind of what be able to see. That's really hard to plan for flight.
Comes in real handy.
Hmm.
You guys remember that time we airdropped a corpse?
Yeah,
I don't know
like
if
the
I-
first session.
Yeah, I don't remember.
As you weren't with us, they had feather falling. I don't remember if we casted on them or they casted on themselves, and then we killed them
They had a
as
feather
they were
token.
falling. Ah, that's right.
Yeah, and so they dropped. They were leaving the combat, and you blasted them on their way down. And so they just
I
descended
think it
into the
was
city of Sharn, like already dead.
I think it was a Stosser that got the final kill on him.
I believe that
That's
was
really good.
Fane, because Fane
Oh, was it
used
Fane?
it was a guiding bolt.
Oh, okay. I thought it was a longbow
Did I do
attack.
that? God damn, that's fucking funny. I'm fucking funny, y'all. That's good
We
shit.
haven't added
I
anything.
remember I did that. I was like laughing at it like that was something that happened. I'm fucking laughing
I
at that
think
like that's some
so.
shit that happened before I joined.
No, it was a
Oh my
Stosser because
god.
I put it in the quotes channel.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
I couldn't remember doing that, but there's a good chance.
Yeah, it was a
It's-
Stosser with the longbow.
Yeah, it's been a while, so I was
Well, you
not
can't
sure.
ever let a Stossera think that
Um,
you can't ever let a Stossera know that I think something she did was funny. You can't tell.
the two of you who are up flying overhead, um, are you firstly are you being sneaky when you do so?
In my mind, like, I mean, we're up in the middle of the air, so I don't know how we'd be sneaky.
Okay, yeah, that's fair. Then I need you guys to give me a perception check.
Alrighty.
What's your modifier?
I have a plus 11.
Okay, I'm just gonna help you then.
19,
Okay.
which is lower than my passive.
You see
Oh, these guys again. Okay, I'm getting sick of these guys.
up on the outcrops here, kind of at the top, looking down uh, into the areas around, are a couple of blades kind of scouting it out. You mentioned that you were like way up in the air, so you weren't being sneaky.
No, I don't realize like 40 feet. So
So as they see you guys flying up there, you can hear them kind of yelling out warnings.
Can I attempt to make a short bow attack? Ah,
Uh,
never mind.
you
Actually,
can.
they're in long range. That's not worth it.
That reminds me. What is their current range? Because they have.
One
What's the
is
range
about
on a
115 feet. The other is 95 feet.
I was meaning it's the range there
Oh, on their attack.
on their light crossbows. Oh wait, I have an easy way to find them. Ah, yeah, so you'd be in long range too. There. Combat
Could
hasn't
launch a
started
firebolt
yet.
out.
But they're aware that
I'm
you're
not-
there, and you're aware that they're there.
So they're in range from me. I got a chill touch. I can throw at one of them if you'll allow that.
Hey, are you
Yeah,
going to?
I'd
I mean, we're assuming they're
I'm
gonna
not-
attack us, right? These guys have not proven friendly.
Well, let me send a message down. So I'm gonna message 120 feet down to Val to let him know about the position of the two Warforged. I kind of want to try to negotiate with these guys before we just blast them. See if maybe I can convince them to stand down.
Sure, yeah, do whatever you want. I'm your attack dog. I'll wait until you say sick 'em.
Oz, can you bring us close enough that I can speak to them? Or
Yeah,
actually, I could just send a message to one of them from here.
yeah. Do that.
So I'm gonna do that. The further of the two, who's just barely in range, I'm gonna send a message to him
Okay.
of hold fire, want to talk.
Give me a persuasion check.
Okay,
Uh,
that's a
DC will
29.
be okay. Yeah, lower than that. So
I have a 14, a plus 14 to persuasion.
okay. He seems to consider it for a moment. I don't think he can respond with message. So
Yes, you can respond with message.
okay. Uh, you get the response in your head. Hands off your weapons. We'll be watching you.
I'm gonna tell Oz to just keep his hands on the broom and fly us closer.
Okay. I will do that.
I will keep my hands off. Like, I'm thinking here-ish.
Hey, does
Okay.
anyone
It's
else
40 feet. That's
moving or
close enough to
anything while you're
yell.
doing that?
Oh, yeah. I do want to send a message back and just tell them to move up if able. But don't attack yet. So its message will be something like hold fire but move up.
Whom?
That'll also be to Val.
Okay.
Sorry, say one more time.
Hold
I realize
fire
you're
but
still talking to
move
me.
up.
Hold fire.
Yeah, hold
Move
fire
up.
but move up.
Yeah, got you.
Okay, now that we're kind of in shouting distance to this Warforged blade, I'm gonna call out to him. There's no reason for anyone to die. So, just let us pass. We've killed none of your group. They've blown themselves up, but we've killed no one.
This is false.
This is false, but he doesn't know that.
He was there
Or does he? Okay,
the
that's right.
first
No, this
time
is
that
one of
you
that group.
lightning
Okay,
bolted somebody
we've
to
killed
death?
no one in. We've killed no one intentionally.
When Nastasra call lightning someone to death?
We thought he was stronger.
Yeah,
We
I
didn't have a lot
thought
of
you would
metal
survive
shooting.
getting shot in the
excuse
face. Is not a is. I thought you would survive getting shot in the face. Is not an excuse for murder.
Yeah,
I'm not the
I
only.
know.
I'm not the only
I know,
fucking
I
one.
know.
I'm not the only
Look,
fucking one that makes
okay.
mistakes, DM.
We don't want to kill any more of you. We are
Somewhere in the other part of the world, Casper is like fucking so vindicated right now.
we don't want to kill any more of you. We could, but we'd rather not. And I'm gonna give him a second to respond.
We are not stopping you from leaving.
I understand that. However, we are on a mission to find an airship owned, or at least piloted, by a friend of ours. If you are willing to allow us to continue, question for the group: do we have any issue sharing our knowledge from the spell scroll or from the shard?
Well,
I mean,
they work for Shard the Dual Mind. I don't know that we want to be giving them information.
Well, true, but the everything on it is just Tarus's history.
Hmm.
It's not like it's gonna help them. It's stuff that they already know. Or should know, at least.
I mean, like, are you trying to use this as like a bargaining chip for like information to?
Yeah, I don't want to give them the spell shard, but I'm willing to share the information from the spell shard.
I'd say just, yeah, maybe be selective in what you share.
Yeah. We're trying to locate a ship.
See,
If you are willing to at least not attack us while we continue on, we can discuss this diplomatically once the ship has been found. I would like to avoid the tragic loss of your lives in the process.
you're shouting this, right?
Yes. I just don't want to yell into my microphone.
Yeah, I was just double checking for like purposes of, you know. And has anyone else been moving at all? Erlen,
Well, we're
Val?
supposed to
only
move
as
up,
much
aren't
as
we?
only as much as I was told to.
I mean, it's your
You gotta tell us to.
choice. It's just, yeah, I sent the message to Val, who I assume shared it with the rest of you,
Yes.
to just move up, but hold fire.
Okay, well, looking non-threatening, I'll move up.
So Orpheus will follow suit along with Brand and his Steel Defender. And then Val, are you taking up the rear?
Well,
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, I was looking at my sheet. Guess I should look at the map.
Lorivor, I'm gonna have you give me. This is gonna be persuasion check at disadvantage, since
Okay.
you're kind of directly opposing these guys. Your mission kind
Oz,
of
can you
directly
help me with
opposes this
this?
one. Theirs.
I don't have proficiency in persuasion.
Ah. Okay, that's fine.
Give you
I
guidance.
just gotta find. I'll take the guidance.
I have
Roll at.
persuasion. I can help you.
If you're close enough, you can help.
I'll roll it at this. I mean, that's still a 25 plus the
pretty good.
D4. That's a 27.
Okay, with a
It would have been a.
7
It would have been a 33 if it hadn't been.
in persuasion. One of the scouts will come around the corner and yell out the order. He'll say, "Wait. This may benefit both of us. You may proceed, so long as you keep your. You may proceed peacefully, so long as you keep your weapons stowed."
I can promise you, we will not attack any Warforged in this valley, so long as they do not attack us first.
I'll
Now.
believe your words when your actions actually match them.
That's fine. Now, if we are attacked by something else, we will retaliate in defense. The creatures here are inhospitable, to put it nicely.
You may proceed.
All right. I'll send a message back to Val. Warforged allowing us to proceed. Keep weapons away.
He just calls back out loud. Sure thing, buddy. I heard the conversation. You guys were talking. I'm 10 feet away
There.
from you.
I mean,
20
you
feet.
are 71 feet away from us.
Not
I wasn't sure if
where
you
I'm
heard
looking.
Where are you looking?
Oh, I see you
Yeah.
over there.
it.
The tokens are loading in slowly. We're all in a
Ah.
line here. I didn't see him over there.
Yeah, no, I wasn't sure if you'd heard it because you're 70 feet away. So I was like, I'll send a message just to be sure.
I got big ears.
All right. So we'll.
Passive perception of 17. I can hear fucking everything.
Oz, you want to take us down?
Sure. I'll take us down right over here.
Alright. And then, I guess we'll continue on the search.
Okay.
Although, before that, I will just make a call out. I have a standing offer for any Warforged in the area to join our crew. We have information to share freely. This offer stands. We will continue to do our best to not kill any Warforged.
Shut up.
But we will attack if provoked. That being said,
Can't help
standing
myself.
offer.
Maybe wait until after they actually like us to offer to have them join us.
I mean, I want to make it known that we're looking for allies, not a fight. So I figure making the standing offer,
Okay.
making it now, that way when they finally do become friendly, they don't have to wonder, oh, maybe they'll let us come with them.
Okay. I made you captain. Apparently, you go nuts.
But yeah, that's all I want to say to the Warforged for now.
Okay. Well, you're not in combat, so with your silver-tongued Lorvar, you have managed to, at the very least, delay that. Not assuming I know what you guys will do next, but
Oz's just gonna stroll up like he owns the place.
okay. Base area.
So we're still looking for signs of the ship. Do we see anything?
Oh. Oz, I think you might have just found it.
Ah.
Hey, give me a sec to finish erasing this. And placing.
Walk up to Oz.
And then two more of these guys. The random encounter
Jesus,
I rolled.
that's a lot of Warforged.
So the random encounter I rolled for this area was these guys again, so they just got reinforcements.
Ah.
I'm just gonna is that the ship? Is that what I'm looking at?
Yeah, so as you round the corner here, you can see the wreckage of a ship laying broken down, partially submerged in a soft and squishy rock that almost like squishes into it like it's sitting in pudding. Protruding from the center, right about here, is a shaft of crystallized energy, about 4 feet long and a foot wide, like a crystal of shifting colors and sparking magical energy.
Is that, I don't know if I would know this, if this is like Arcana or more like engineering for the ship. Is that like the ship's engine? Kind of like our fire elemental, or?
Give me an Arcana check. Oh, and Val, are you going to be
Uh,
moving?
I'm helping with the Arcana.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry, we're having lag issues as usual.
Rolled a 1 and a 3, but it's still a 7. 17.
17.
There we go.
Okay. So this seems to be
What the
definitely
I
not
did not
natural.
want to go that far.
So it definitely doesn't seem to be part of the ship. It's like protruding through, like you can see like the splintered boards around it, and stuff. You can tell that this is some kind of like crystallized magical
I'm gonna
energy.
fucking kill myself.
Interesting. I'm gonna just kind of, I'm gonna whisper over to Lorvor and be
I
like,
didn't mean to move there. I'm lagging out so bad I can't fucking do anything.
just tell me where you want to move and I'll move you. I'm just gonna kind of like whisper to Lorvor, be like, what's the move here?
Well, no point in dallying. Just walk up and find out.
Okay.
As you walk up, the scout here will raise his hand to the other soldiers and say, "Let them pass. They can check it out first."
Actually, I'm gonna walk up to this blade before we get too close. What can you
Okay.
tell me about that?
About this.
Yes. The giant crystals sparking magical energy.
Not much. We haven't investigated yet.
I'm gonna use my wand of detect magic to kind of like hopefully get a better read on this, whatever this is. I'm gonna stay 30. I don't know exactly where it is, but I'll be 30 feet away from it. Just kind of like just close enough to like use detect magic.
Yeah. So
I'm also
detect magic
just
takes
gonna.
how long?
So I'm using a wand of detect magic, so it's instant.
So an action. Okay. Yeah, you can definitely detect. You can detect magic from every school of magic coming off of this thing.
Interesting.
I have an idea. I'm gonna get to 30 feet away from it. And, well, first off, I want to drop a C invisibility. Just because that's not concentration. But I'm also going to drop a mage hand.
There we go. I changed the scout so it looks slightly different. Okay.
Yeah, so a C invisibility just to see if I see anything.
So first, I need Oz to give me a D20 roll.
Just a straight up D20.
Yeah, because you cast.
Oh, right, because we're
the spell.
still the more.
Oh, 5. Yeah.
Jesus fucking Christ! It'll crash out.
Okay. And then Lorivor, I need you to cast me, I guess, 2, or roll me 2 D20s, because you're casting See Invisibility and Mage Hand.
Yep, an 11 and a 10.
11 and a 10. Okay. Yeah. So Lorivor, you conjure up your Mage Hand. You can see it.
Yeah, it's not invisible. It's what, an action to make it invisible, or bonus action?
I think you can just choose to make it. Pretty sure Trickster Rogue, Mage Hand Ledgerman.
Yeah, it's for whatever reason it's not in my features and traits.
It should be under Mage Hand Ledgerman. Legend main.
Yes. So I just have Mage Hand.
So when you cast Mage Hand, you can make the Spectral Hand invisible. So it's just your
Okay.
choice.
Okay. So I'm gonna make it visible.
Okay. So
So
it's
people can
invisible, but
see it.
oh, it's visible. Okay.
No, it's visible. So everyone can see it.
All right.
And I'm just gonna look at Oz and say, well, let's find out if it's safe or not. And I'm gonna float the Mage Hand toward it and touch it.
Roll me a D100.
Uh-oh.
$84.
Okay, each
That's actually how
creature
much damage I just took.
within 30 feet of this. So let me measure. It's right here. So that's just you and Oz, I think.
Yeah.
So you and Oz both take 1 point of necrotic damage. Halved to 1 for Oz.
Not,
Got it.
not what I was expecting to happen.
As it wild magic surges.
Okay. Well, that's interesting.
Kind of like I kind of want to find a way to like make whatever this thing is, and I mean, it'd be useful. Like, how big is it? It's 4 feet.
Yeah, it's about like a shaft about 4 feet by 1 wide. 4 feet long, 1 foot wide.
Is this, and this is the ship.
I'm gonna use. And is it's like sticking it out like into the ship, right? Like this, is it like it's sticking up towards the sky?
It's like sticking out kind of towards you guys. Like off the ground, but not like straight up either. You know,
Okay.
like at an
Is
angle,
it?
kind of in your direction.
So I want to try to cast from my staff of power levitate on it to see if I can like remove it from the ship.
Okay, roll me a d20 and a d100.
Okay. I'm gonna take 5 feet. I'm gonna step 5 feet back before I do this. Okay, so D20.
What's the range on levitate?
60 feet.
60 feet.
I'm gonna step back as well with my Mage Hand, moving back 5 feet.
So D20 is a 3. D100 is a 58.
$58, you said?
Yep.
Okay. So I don't think the effects of that one are immediately apparent.
Oh,
Oh,
that's fun.
But with just levitate, it is kind of jammed in there. It's not enough to pull it out by itself.
Okay. Is
I
this?
don't necessarily.
Sorry, go ahead.
Sorry, yeah, I don't necessarily want to attack it because I don't know what's gonna happen if we try to break this thing.
So so my next question is, if I can't get it with levitate, like fabricate doesn't have a weight limit, and I can essentially like kind of like transmute it and meld it and everything. but I don't
In
know
order
if
to
they.
transmute something with fabricate, you have to have, if it's a complex thing, you have to have an proficiency in an appropriate tool set. There is no tool set that would be appropriate for this item.
Okay.
Okay. I do have an idea though. What if you fabricated around the shard
Ooh.
to unlodge it?
I could try that. And the other thing I'm thinking now is, what if I cast animate object on the thing and just had it move itself out?
That sounds like a bad idea. You know what? I'm gonna take a risk, and I'm just gonna walk up and touch it.
Okay. Roll me a d100.
I'm taking a step back as he does this.
It's a 25.
25.
I want to attempt to pull it from where it's lodged.
As you do, you feel a strange kind of bulge on your forehead as it presses forward and a lump appears. And you can feel your forehead kind of expanding for a moment until a third eye opens in the middle of it. For the next minute, an eye appears on your forehead, and during that time you have advantage on perception checks that rely on sight.
Neat. I just have a third eye.
And you said you were going to pull it?
Okay. I'm gonna try to pull it.
Okay. Go ahead and give me an athletics check.
Can that be at advantage, seeing so I'm still like levitating it too?
Not yet, since the levitation is like up and the pulling is out. They're like different directions, but
Okay, I got you.
but once it is dislodged, the levitation will.
I'm gonna burn an inspiration because I was a 15. I don't think a 15 is gonna pass. Oh, 15.
Okay, you loosen it a little bit, but it doesn't quite give. Do you continue pulling?
Yeah, might as well.
Roll me another d100.
A 97.
Uh-oh.
There she is. That's it. That's the Storm Dancer. While you were pulling Lorivor, you were surrounded by faint, ethereal music for the next minute.
Okay. That's fine.
You said 97, right?
Yes.
Okay. You have disadvantage on perception checks that rely on sound.
Cool.
So, go ahead and give me another athletics check.
Okay. How's another 15? Two 15s in a row.
You're pulling real hard, and it's just it feels like you're getting pretty close, but it's not quite budging. Do you continue to pull?
Yeah.
Give me another
D100
roll for another wild magic surge.
That's a 9.
9. Okay. 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. So here's what we're gonna do. There's like 20 creatures here, give or take. No, there's not.
Oh
There's
god.
less than 20 creatures. Loriver, we're gonna say you're like 1 through 5 here. Oz is the next closest, so he'll be 6, 7. And then Everyone
He's
else will
6'7".
be. Everyone else within immediate like sight will be like 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, so on and so forth. There's 1, 9, 15, 20, 2, 1, 7, 3. Okay, so it casts Magic Missile at the 5th level. Lorivor, you are targeted by 3 of these missiles.
Hold on.
Oz by 1.
I'm gonna burn my shield tattoo,
Okay. That gives you immunity to
which
Magic Missile.
yep.
Okay. So the rest of them that were targeted take 4 points of force damage. So that is going to be Oz, this guy up here, 8, 9, 10, 14, 15. That guy, and this guy all the way over here, surprisingly. Yeah, I think that's it. We'll take 4 points of force damage.
Cool. Do you want another athletics check?
If you continue pulling, then yes.
Yeah, because that was why I rolled that D100.
Oh, yes, that's right.
So that's a 22.
Okay, this time it finally comes loose and is suddenly quite light because of the levitate spell on it as you pull it out. Ooh. You've done it,
I
Lorivor.
feel like trying to shove this thing in a bag of holding is a bad idea.
I do want it though. I mean, it's like this crystalline magical something. Seems like it.
I think we should find a box to put it in. I'm gonna let go of it because he's got levitate on it.
Okay. As it starts to float up, it is still under the effect of a spell, so I'm going to have Oz roll me a d100.
Okay. Uh, 41.
Oz, you're going to lose concentration here
Okay.
on levitate as you turn into a potted plant.
Oh,
Oh god.
Oh yeah, you turn into a potted plant for until the start of your next turn. While
Okay.
you are a plant, you are incapacitated and have vulnerability to all damage. If you drop to 0 hit point, your pot breaks and your form reverts. So you'll turn into a potted plant briefly. It will fall to the ground, strike the ground, roll a wild magic surge of its own.
Oh god.
And the ground underneath it immediately and like around it becomes greasy.
I was gonna ask if I could attempt to catch it before it hit the ground,
Yeah, you can.
but I
You can
think I'm
attempt
okay
to...
with it just being greasy.
Okay. So it's, I believe, so it casting grease is what it's doing. Centered on itself. Lorivor, this thing is kind of like right next to you. So, You need to make a deck save or fall prone.
Very good at those. How's a 19?
19 succeeds. You managed to not fall prone.
Okay.
And this thing is right here now.
Okay. Um. Yeah, I feel like putting this thing in a bag of holding is a bad idea.
Yeah, probably.
I'm thinking when Oz is no longer a potted plant, we have him make a box out of the walls that we can put it in.
Does anyone else want to do anything while they're doing that, or are you just watching?
I am standing by.
Well, Oz is a potted plant. I guess I'll turn around and start exploring the ship, I guess.
Actually, I'll do. I think I have restoration. Let me see. What restoration should work, right?
It's only
He's-
for like one round.
Yeah, it's for a
just till the-
minute.
No, he's a potted plant for
Not a minute,
for like
sorry.
6 seconds.
Oh, okay. In that case, we'll be bewildered, but yeah.
Yeah, he's probably not a potted plant anymore at this point.
Okay.
Okay. Well, that's
Yeah.
nice.
As you return to your form.
Hmm. So yeah, what I'm fabricating something that we can put this thing
Like
in.
a chest or something.
Yeah. Are there any like what's around me that I can use for materials?
You got rocks, and you've got the ship that you're trying to salvage.
I don't want to use the ship because we're trying to salvage that. So,
Just
mean,
make
if
a
I-
stone chest.
yeah, I mean, if I make a stone chest, is somebody strong enough to carry it?
Well, you could cast levitate on the stone chest.
That's true.
Right.
Yeah, okay. So I will make a stone chest with
So
Yep, go ahead.
levitate can only levitate something that weighs up to 500 pounds.
So make this chest with thin walls.
Yeah, it'd have to be.
Or you
it'd have
could
to be
just use
pretty
some of
thin
the wood.
if you're using stone, because stone is really heavy.
Yeah,
Actually,
you could just make it out of the wood of the ship. Like off the top or something.
if I have anything in my inventory. I mean, I've got a blanket. We can just like wrap it in a blanket.
Or if you're at this point, we'll make an Arcana check. Oh, I see. This must be the. I can feel all sorts of wild magic and stuff coming off of this. This must be the source of that interference from before.
Got any recommendations, Orpheus? Because it's kind of sounding like we're not going to be able to fly if this thing's around.
I'd imagine not. Might be best to find some way to get rid of it, one way or the other.
Well, we just happen to have a bunch of bomb people. Maybe there's something we can blow up.
All of these warforged around you are going to
something-
turn to look at you, Val, as you say that.
I'm joking, obviously. Gods. I see they didn't program in a sense of humor.
Brand
Okay.
will say a sense of humor is unnecessary storage space.
Well,
Would burying it work, Orpheus?
I don't know.
This is the academic in Oz, but like Oz wants to study this thing and see if there's any like can we do anything useful with it? Like, that's problematic, but
Try to. Here's what I'm going to say. I'm going to say to Oz, try to make a box out of stone. Make it thick. Make it big. Put the stone, put the shard, whatever it is, into the box and see if the interference clears up. If we can find a way to dampen the interference, then we can find a way to take it with us. If we can't dampen the interference, then we can't take it with us.
Oh, no, hold on. I got it. So, okay. So I can fabricate a stone box to put it in, and I can use teleportation circle, and I can go back to Arconics where it can be properly studied, or create total mayhem, but that's a risk I'm willing to take.
Yeah, works for me.
I like that.
Again, I think as like a man of science, like Oz would want this thing studied. I mean, this seems pretty cool. So I'm going to fabricate a stone box, like as thick as I can make it, like to try to like really contain it with like a lid and everything. And then I'm going to use teleportation circle to go to Arconics. Actually, like before I do all of that, let's like explore the ship and like, because I don't want to like totally or like go on a side tangent here. But that is what I'm planning on doing. But we can continue with the story before I do all of that.
That's a good
All right.
idea. The scholars in the magic world could probably learn a thing or two from the secrets of the Mournland like this. Just
Lorvers.
there might be some kind of risk with
I think good money for. I'm not impressed.
What was that?
Well, I have no idea. Someone's playing a video.
I see.
Well, Lorvor's gonna look for a way into the ship.
Okay.
I'll go
Now,
with him.
looking around the ship, this is full disclosure, not really what this ship looks like. I have a picture for the ship, but
It's fine.
this is the best I could do with my skills on the map making software that I have to put that ship into this map.
Looks good.
Yeah.
Looks absolutely nothing like what the actual ship looks like. But you find this is a ship. This is the ship itself is somewhere like a small brigantine almost. As far as size goes, but it's very well engineered. Let me actually put a picture to the art and memes of Storm Dancer, or at least what it will look like when fully repaired. Somewhere. Here we go. There we go.
That's pretty cool.
And let me do something. I just realized. I just figured out I can totally display this on the screen by putting it into an internet tab and dragging it over onto this. Yeah. So that's what the Storm Dancer will look like. It's got two arcane cannons. One of them is almost fully submerged in the water, along with a chase cannon that's built into the figurehead and a rear cannon on the back. Or if we'll join you in looking around. Like, this thing, it's the fastest creature in the sky, or it used to be. Could outrun a Pegasus in flight. Whew.
You think it still flies?
Not in its current state. It'll take quite a pretty penny to fix it up, but
More importantly, how
Was
fast
that-
is a Pegasus?
oh, Pegasus flies pretty fast. Faster than a dragon, that's for sure.
Well, that's nice. Kind of once it's fixed up, we can cut down on all of our travel time.
Hmm.
And use ship combat to fight a dragon.
Mm-hmm. So as we're kind of starting to look at the ship and everything, did the Warforged react at all? Had they already found it, and just like now that the crystal's out, like how are they reacting?
They're keeping an eye on you, letting you. I guess this guy's gonna be over here so he can actually see what's going on. But yeah, they're keeping an eye on you, letting you explore it and stuff.
So my attempts to find a way inside.
Yes, you do definitely find a couple ways inside. I believe the on the picture there's the stairs that head down. Oh yeah, no, that's actually it for the first part. And it doesn't have like a helm like you see on normal ships, like where it's like the wheel. Instead, it has this in the center a fancy like built in almost like a throne, where like where a pilot would sit to control the airship.
Interesting.
But yes, you can head down the stairs, which are almost vertical with how it's. They're pretty much vertical with how it is positioned, but
Yeah. So specifically, I'm trying to find anything that might have been of interest to the Warforged. Like, why are they looking for a broken up ship with no way to feasibly transport it? There's got to be something on the ship that they want.
okay. Is anyone joining you? I see Ireland moved his token.
Yeah.
Yeah,
no, Erlen was
I
joining.
helping him look around.
I'll say
I'm
Oz
gonna
is
go with him.
to fabricate for the stone chest during all of this. Actually, well, no, you got another wizard. You got somebody else for like, and Lorivor can do all checks. So
Okay. I see Val moved his token, although I didn't hear him say anything. So
What?
there we go. Now I heard you.
Hello?
Hello. All right. Yeah, those of you who are on the Storm Dancer, who are looking around, go ahead and give me an investigation check.
25.
This guy don't on myself. Hey, yeah. That number 15, 17 plus
I got a 17.
21.
Nice. So a 17, a 21, and a 25.
Okay, nice. And Orpheus got a nat one. He's like,
Of course he did.
Oh,
that's so weird. This is not where the coffee maker is supposed to be.
I remember it being over here on this corner.
Somebody's gaslighting me, and I'm pretty sure it's the Mornland.
There's always a poster here.
No, where's my Backstreet Boys poster?
Oh man, Orpheus is pretty old, huh?
Oh my god.
Shut up. That's fine.
The fucking youngest of the group ragging on Backstreet Boys being old.
I'm just kidding. I'm pretty sure I have a 45 of theirs.
But yeah, I say, Erlen, with your investigation, you determine that this ship doesn't have a whole lot of room. They've kind of taken out room for everything except for the necessities in the construction of this ship, to just cram it full of more features and stuff. So this ship is intended to be operated with a small but elite kind of crew.
Lame. No music.
So it definitely doesn't have like the crew capacity of your other ships, but it seems like it would be both much faster and more well armed than your other ships as well. Val, while
Mhm.
you're searching, you search the cargo hold, and you find that there are some things down here in the cargo hold that could probably be sold for decent money if you found the right people to sell it to. You could probably get there's about 1,000 gold worth of cargo here.
Like random bits and bobs.
Yeah, like siren artifacts and like not magical artifacts, just like things from Sire, art pieces,
Oh yeah.
Well,
See
odds
if I
and
can.
ends.
unrefined
Yeah,
metals,
yeah,
things
yeah.
like that.
See if we can get some of those. See if we can get some of the wolves to transfer this from here to there later.
And then Lorivor, while you're searching with your 25, you find that in the captain's quarters, there is a safe that is locked tight with like magically locked.
Mhm. Don't suppose I can open it with my thieves' tools then.
I don't believe so. Let me just double check the arcane lock spell. AC to pick it increases by 10, so it is theoretically possible.
Anyone got proficiency in
If
sleight
you're
of hand?
Negative.
Oh, you?
And sleight of hand. I have
I
proficiency.
have expertise. I'm looking for help
I will help you with
Oh,
sleight of hand.
to give me
that makes sense.
advantage.
I was like,
Yeah.
Hello?
Yep.
Yeah, I heard you.
Oh, sorry,
All right.
my bad.
So I'm gonna
Yeah.
call Erilyn over for help and attempt to open it. How's a 32?
A
That
32
might.
succeeds by 2.
Wow.
Holy shit.
Wow, actually.
damn.
I would have passed that even if it had been a flat roll because I rolled
14 first.
Oh no, I rolled a 14
Yeah, so
and
you
an
would
18.
have failed
Okay,
that
so I would have
with the
failed.
14.
Yeah. Yeah.
Uh,
Thank you, Erilyn.
Yeah, no
So
problem.
what's in it?
you managed to get this safe open, and inside of this safe are just two things. One is like the crew ledger, where documents like crew pay and stuff like that. You're familiar with these
Mhm.
as you run your own ship, and the other is is kept inside of a scroll, like a sealed scroll tube.
I'm gonna cast Detect Magic.
Okay. Uh, just as an action.
Yeah. I have one free cast of it a day because of my Dragon Mark.
Right. Okay. It is not magical.
In that case, I'm gonna open it.
As you open it, it seems to be the like repair blueprints for the ship.
Oh,
You know
sweet.
Oh,
where everything's supposed to go and how it's supposed to look and stuff.
okay.
Or if you'll
Uh,
walk in and be like, "Oh, if you wanted that open, you could have just asked. It's my safe after all."
what? I didn't realize you were the captain, Orpheus. I thought you were the pilot.
Was one and the same. I thought you remembered seeing this in the spell shard.
Yeah, doing the barrel rolls.
Mm-hmm.
I had forgotten. There's been a lot going on.
Well, Sonny,
I
it's
just want to test my
okay.
skill.
I don't expect you to remember much.
Said the amnesiac.
Yeah.
That's why I don't expect you to remember much. What, you think I'm gonna hold you to a higher standard than I hold myself? Come
I'm
on,
sorry,
now.
I thought you were being sarcastic.
Two things can be true.
All right, well, I'm definitely going to hide the repair blueprints. I'm not gonna leave those.
We can leave them in the safe. Is probably safer than your bucket.
Mm,
That is true.
yes and no. I want to specifically hide them from the Warforged.
Take them with you. I mean, we're taking the ship, so
True, but my kind of plan was to let them search the ship
Hmm.
and let them see if there was anything that they wanted. Because I figure they're probably here for the repair blueprints.
Speaking of,
So-
while you're doing that, we'll pop back over to Oz real quick. Oz, you've crafted the thing
Yeah.
for this object.
so I don't have to touch it. Can we say I crafted around it? If not, I'm just gonna
pretty sure that we'll still touch it at least once because the magic will, like have to bump it up off the ground or whatever to,
Okay,
to be
that's fine.
inside of it. But in that case, yeah, go ahead and just roll one magic surge D100.
And I assume a D20 as well.
And a D20 as well for your fabricate.
6 on the D20. And 72 on the D100.
Oh yeah, and a D20 from Loravor as well for detect magic. 72. Okay. Oz, you gain resistance to all damage for the next minute.
Sweet. Feeling frosty.
Speaking of, now that you're finished crafting the box, right? What do you do?
It occurs to me that my the rest of my party is in the ship, and I'm out here with all these Warforged. I'm gonna
Mhm.
I'm gonna kind of wave Brand over and be like, "Hey, come here for a second." And I'm gonna say, hey, like, seems like we're getting along pretty well and working together. Not sure what you needed in coming here to, um, locate this ship, but why don't you go ahead and head in, check in with Lorivor, and see if he can provide what you needed.
We will move in after you've had a chance to search. We said that you could search it first and check it out, and we'll maintain that.
Let's see. Sorry, guys. I was trying to like help you out that way you could figure out what they were after, but
Mhm.
I have a feeling it's the repair blueprints.
I've got a +1 to persuasion. Can I try to persuade him?
Sure. Yeah, give me a persuasion check.
Big money, no way. Oh my.
Just nat 20 it.
You did just nat 20.
Yep.
I was like, what are the odds? In your favor, apparently.
1 in 20.
Gods be ever in your favor.
Do we have any way to go
Very
invisible?
well. I will. If you insist, I will.
Yes,
I will go
actually, we
check
could
it
go
out
invisible.
with them. He'll go kind of slowly, trying not to slip and slide over the grease too much.
What did you say, Erlen?
Yeah, actually, we could go invisible. There is a way to do that for us.
Just one of us?
I have invisibility.
Can you do it on somebody
I
else?
Yes, I can.
Range touch.
Yep. Just
Which one of us has better stealth?
tap.
Me or you?
I have +11 to stealth.
Jesus Christ. Make yourself invisible and hang out somewhere and fucking watch this dude.
Okay, aren't they gonna miss me?
No, you're just off wandering around somewhere else on the ship.
Okay, I will make myself invisible
Okay, go ahead and cast
and position
invisibility, and
myself
then
near
Follow him
the.
around and
roll
he
me a
separates
d20.
from us.
Roll a d20.
If he separates from us, follow him and
Okay.
watch.
D20. I rolled a 12. I did not add in stealth or anything.
Oh no, that
Just a
wasn't for
straight
stealth.
20.
That was just to see if you wild
Okay.
magic surged.
Oh, yeah, fair. That is a spell.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And then Erlen, where are you going?
I'm gonna kind of hang near like the entrance so that whenever the guy comes over, like I can follow him, but not like in the path or anything, just kind of off to the side.
Like in the interior of the ship?
Yeah.
Okay. Because in the interior of this ship, like I mentioned, as it is like on the smaller side, it's like a small brigantine. Um. So, the interior is pretty simple. Probably think of a map for
While
that
he's
at some point. Anyways.
Yeah. While he's doing that, I just want to close the safe back up and lock it I'm not gonna lock it. I'm just gonna I'm gonna lock it non-magically.
Okay. Well, once you close it, and I'm pretty sure knock will, or not knock, arcane lock will continue. Because its duration is until dispelled. So.
Gotcha. And just to be clear, I did take the blueprints and hide them on my person.
Okay. Brand will make his way down the stairs, looking for you guys with his steel defender. You'll hear they're heavy. Well, not. I guess not down the stairs. He'll probably stay up on the deck because jumping down the practically vertical stairs with his steel defenders, probably not. Yeah, you know, he'll go down there. He'll climb down and go talk with you guys. Your wizard friend sent me to check in on you.
It's very nice of him.
See if you needed assistance.
Yes, well, there's a safe here that can't quite seem to crack. Or Fear here's forgotten the code.
Give me a deception check.
Just gotta find it.
That'll just be, I think,
31.
31.
Jesus Christ.
Okay. Yeah, that definitely beats his passive insight.
Yeah, plus 14.
I see. We'll have to inform the Lord of Blades of it so that he can crack the safe. Would be child's play for someone like him, but it is out of my capabilities.
Well, I don't remember if you quite remember, but you are still our prisoner for the time being.
Right.
Anyway, I think we're done checking this place out. If you and your gents would like to have a go at it, find something we didn't.
While they're having this conversation in there, Oz, are you you were about to teleport this thing away, right?
Yeah, but I feel like I would wait until they come back out, and I was gonna like leave just in case like the Warforged decide to jump him or something. So, I'm just kind of waiting outside until they come back out, and I know that it's all clear.
Okay.
When you say this
all...
has, sorry, when you say this ship has a smaller crew capacity, how much smaller are we talking?
So I can I'll actually put its stat block up here, in the in the art and memes channel. Second. Character sheet. Yeah, I think that's the right one. Okay, so it is 5 to 15. So it's similar to like a sloop where it only takes like 5 people to run it, but it only has room for about 15 altogether.
How How many people do we have on our crew right now?
Um,
I can check the ship dock. I assume that's on there.
Yeah, I had the ship dock open.
We got Seeker, Orifere. I'm counting everybody but us. Althera, Barry, Litrix, Ulthard, Cabalpet.
21,
Okay, yeah. So we gotta like
including us.
yeah. So we gotta drop a few people. Or I mean, we just crew 2 ships and like have them kind of follow along, like Min crew this one or I don't know something. I guess that
Well,
would
it
just
only takes. So, how many people do we have
Takes-
altogether? You just said.
21.
And how many people does it take to run our ship that we already have?
your ship that you already
that-
have, I believe, was upgraded to a frigate class, right?
Oh. Don't believe so. I mean, this ship is non-flyable right now anyway. The issue we
Oh,
would
you're right. Yeah,
run
no.
into.
It's a brigantine. So 15 to 30 is what the capacity. So it needs at least 15, can have up to 30 for your other ship.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
issue
so,
is we
I
only have one
mean,
pilot.
well,
we can hire a whole new crew. That's not an
Yeah.
impossible thing. We can also move a couple people over and just hire a captain.
Yeah. I'm not too worried about that, but this ship is non-functional at the moment.
as
Yeah, it's a
as
future problem.
as they're looking around, do they have any idea of how much it's going to cost to fix this ship?
Uh,
You know, that really
Do you have the
damaged.
blueprints?
can
Little damage.
somebody?
Well, let's bounce and let them look around and let Erilyn stalk them and see if they do anything.
Yeah, actually, yeah.
And then they can answer these questions, and then we'll see like what's up.
Okay, so is everyone leaving the ship then?
Besides
I think we should.
me.
Val and Orifere.
Yeah, I think we should.
Yeah.
And let them. God damn, what the fuck, dude? It keeps doing this thing where it won't let me drag my token at all. It'll just let me click, and then like some thing about dice rolling comes up, and like I don't know what the fuck is.
That's weird. Is your
Yeah, it's
token by any
obnoxious.
chance like partially behind that 5e token in the middle?
No, it's done it in multiple different places. Like it doesn't matter. I don't know. It's like
That's strange. I don't know why.
it's working now. Stop.
Yeah. as your your people come back from within the depths of the storm dancer, minus Erilyn.
So, but to get to kind of answer the question that Oz was asking though, like, what do we think? The answer to that question is, and then like, what do they tell us that they think? Hello.
So I'm thinking they want the ship itself or the repair docks.
Well, they're going to be disappointed because they're getting neither.
Yeah.
Okay, so what do you guys actually do in character when you come back?
I'm gonna ask Oz if he could teleport the ship.
I think it's too big.
It is far too big.
Okay. It's
Uh,
worth an ask.
So, Brand's over here by his Steel Defender and Val right now. Should have just done this earlier. Like, I can just cast suggestion on him and be like, "Hey, what are you guys looking for?"
They
They
might
come
take
off
that
of the
as an
ship
act
with
of
us?
aggression.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were leaving Brand and the Steel Defender to do their search of the
Yeah.
ship.
Oh, Brand was coming with you guys.
Oh, right. No, yeah. So I'm gonna call out to this Warforged blade here and say, okay, you guys can do your search.
This scout over here. Say good. If you found what you're looking for, you may leave and we will proceed when the area is clear.
Yeah, I don't
See,
like.
we came for the ship.
As did we.
So we were at an impasse.
As this are you talking to Brand or the rest of the Warforged?
He's talking
The rest
to
of the
this guy
Warforged.
up here.
Okay, yeah. As that kind of comes out, Oz is gonna move over here.
Now, I'm gonna walk up to him.
It's not. It's the guy that was talking.
Okay. Well, I'll walk up to him then.
Yeah.
How much do you know about the Lord of Blades? Why do you serve him?
We serve the Lord of Blades because the Lord of Blades strives to create a world without the discrimination that you people put on us, without the folly of man hindering our lives. Serves to carve out a
Except,
place for the Warforged amongst men.
except, we also serve a similar goal. However, the Lord of Blades has either been misled or over ambitious in his methods. And all that will be accomplished is the destruction of everything. We want a place for the Warforged just as badly as you do.
We're very well of the place, very well aware of the place that you want for the Warforged. Under
But
your
you see, you
padded
don't know me.
boots.
You don't know me.
I don't need to know you. I've seen what you people do.
But
One
you haven't
person-
seen what we do.
One
What do you
person
mean by you
having a
people?
different one person having a different opinion does not change society at large.
The Lord of Blades is working with people that actively enslave Warforged. Not freed or liberated, as we have done. The Lord of Blades worked with them.
Such blasphemy will not be tolerated. You will have one more opportunity.
We
To
can
leave
show
this
you
place.
proof. You're being misled.
And what then is this
I
proof
won't lie
that
to
you
you.
speak of?
I don't have it here, obviously, because we are
Convenient.
not slavers. The proof is in the Warforged we freed. They currently reside under Sharn. We freed them, gave them weapons to defend themselves. They are being held by the Dosk in forced labor. They opted to not join our crew and stay. So of course I don't have any proof, because I don't have any slaves.
It seems that you are misled. The Dosk are a separate organization entirely from us Blades.
That the Lord of Blades has worked with.
Where is your proof?
Under Sharn. Feel free to go and talk to these Warforged. Our first mission as a group involved rescuing them. It's well documented. I'm sure. You can talk to the captain of the watch, or you can find the Warforged below Sharn.
And they will tell me that the Lord of Blades imprisoned them?
They'll
You
tell you
just
that
said
we freed
yourself
them.
that it was the Dosk, no?
It was the Dosk, but they were working with the Lord of Blades. That we uncovered later. Now, what my proof entails is that we are not slavers, that we hold the Warforged in equal standing. If we didn't, why would we have freed them? Why would we not have taken them as slaves ourselves? Because they are our equals.
Quick out of character question. Would maybe, I don't remember exactly what was in the shard we have, the mind shard, spell shard thing, but if we let them see that, would it actually be convincing that like what we're saying is true? I don't remember if there's like compromising information in there about shard or us or things we don't want them to know, but
There wasn't anything compromising. It really just kind of went over Taruz's backstory.
Hmm.
Now, I can't prove anything to you today. What I can do is offer you the ship's cargo, safe passage. Look us up. Look into our group. Look into the good that we've done. I offer you a hand as a friend, if you'll take it. I do not wish to end your life here today. But if you continue to oppose us, we will.
If you are truly a friend to the Warforged, then you would not be opposing those who seek to bring justice to the Warforged, those who seek to create a better world.
Destruction of everything is justice for no one.
Not all must be destroyed. Only the wicked.
And who determines the wicked?
That's above my pay grade.
We had done nothing to oppose the Lord of Blades, and yet he still attempted to kill us.
When?
During the whole ball big scene where we met the dragon. I know he wasn't technically the one that pulled the trigger on that, but he was there supporting.
During
When the whole like,
Where we met the dragon.
floating city where it collapsed.
Oh, that. Yeah.
Where they murdered a lot of people.
Potentially
also,
on
I'll-
accident.
I mean,
And he saw
also
him.
yeah, but I'm still gonna try to leverage that.
They
True.
did also like not help us as we were fighting a dragon and then stole stuff from us. So
Yeah,
But not helping you is not the same as trying to kill you.
but they did steal from us.
Still.
no, but
they don't know all this information.
it's possible the Lord of Blades has been misled. However, he supports one who is trying to end everything. And as I said before, I can't remember the line that I used, but I was really proud of it. So, here's what I propose. You withdraw. With no bloodshed. Look us up. See the good that we've done for Warforged. You may come to join us. We seek to change hearts and minds rather than destroy. But we will. Those that attack, no mercy. But we always try to change hearts and minds before destroying them.
Actually, I can just reveal all. Seen enough.
So, I ask you, withdraw. Look us up. Look into our good. And if you still wish to oppose us, then we'll meet on the battlefield. But I do not wish to destroy you while you are uninformed.
You seem as though you are genuine in what you say. Despite spewing blasphemy with every breath.
You have a
We
mind.
too do not wish to spill unnecessary blood. But our orders come from higher than we are. This mission is not ours to forfeit. We will allow you passage.
I was just gonna kind of like get Orpheus' attention, like, hey dude, get back here, because I think Orpheus still hurt.
Ooh, yeah, this is.
You
this
should
is
be
getting a little-
relatively okay.
A bit intense.
How is Brand behaving like as this exchange is going down? Is he like
He's
looking twitchy, hand on the
he's
weapon?
moved
What are we
over
looking?
to this side of the steel defender, but other than that, he's just kind of watching and listening, intensely, kind of waiting to see what happens next.
What is your name?
Uh,
He doesn't have a name, does he?
C3PO.
I am Looker.
All right, Looker.
Lookr.
I will not draw on you.
It's 1
If
0
you
0.
need to attack, then do it. But I will not strike first. Now we are going to take that ship, as it rightfully belongs
I didn't
to
mean
one of our
do
crew. But I will not draw on you. I will not attack first. If you need to, then do so. But I will not attack first.
We cannot leave
with
without the
that, Lord
ship
Wars is
unless you
gonna-
have some kind of
Nope.
appropriate compromise. But the likelihood of you having something like that and still being here is slim at best.
Well, what does the Lord of Blades need with this ship? Is it this ship specifically? Does he just need a ship?
Yes, that's a good question. Does the Lord of Blades need this ship specifically, or a ship?
At this point, Brand will speak up and say, "The machinations of the Lord of Blades are not known to us. They can think and process and plot in far more depth than we could ever understand. We are told to go, and so we go."
But you have minds. You have free will. Why would you abandon that so readily? Just
We need
because
not
someone
abandon
offers you a
free
better
will.
life?
We need not abandon free will to pursue what we believe in.
And yet, you blindly follow orders without thought, without reason, without knowing why you are being sent to your deaths. You're being used as tools. Now, we don't wish to kill the Lord of Blades.
Well,
Not necessarily. If his mind can be changed, then we will change it. Perhaps he has been misled. But the allies he keeps seek to destroy, not rebuild. There's much good worth saving. To the group, do you guys mind if I leverage the repair docks?
I don't think you want to give them anything you don't need to give them. They seem like zealots, and they do not seem like they're going to compromise.
Yeah,
That is
they're
true.
gonna. This is gonna just be a fight.
Yeah, I've been kind of debating it, at which point I just throw a fireball at them. So
Honestly,
Well,
same.
for Brand's sake, because we really want Brand as part of our team. I'm assuming that was the whole reason you
I
banished
mean,
him and brought him back.
Lorvor, can you give me an insight check?
Inside.
Not that fucking bad.
23.
23.
I don't.
That would probably be a suitable. You could probably convince them that that would be a suitable compromise.
Yeah,
If you want
that's kind of what I.
to give it to them, so that would be kind of a way to get out of this without a fight, without killing anybody. But that would mean that they would have those things, or they would have
Yes,
the
that's
documents.
kind of what I was thinking when I suggested it, which is
Well-
why I wanted to ask the group.
No, because
So here's what I'm thinking.
we're gonna need those documents to repair the ship.
You won't.
Yeah.
If you have the ship itself, you could. If you found someone who was like skilled at it, probably someone in Stormhome, which is where like they create these things, like it's where these are manufactured. You could probably get it repaired there without the repair documents. It just makes it a little easier. You have them.
Yeah. So for brand's sake, what I'm gonna do is make a final statement to attempt to convince them. And then I'm gonna turn around and walk away. And if they swing on me, then that's the start of a fight. And feel free to kill and swing as you see fit.
So
Like I said, for brand's sake, in trying to convince him to join our crew, we don't want to just start swinging because we can't come to a compromise because that'll look bad. So, final statement that Lorvor is going to make is we're taking the ship. If the Lord of Blades would like to negotiate for it, we're willing to talk. Perhaps we can see eye to eye. Perhaps not. But if you're not the one making decisions, how will you know? So, I give you the option to withdraw, talk to the Lord of Blades, send him our way. But do what you feel you have to do. And with that, Lorvor's gonna turn around and start walking away back towards the ship.
You sure?
Am I sure?
Are you sure that's what you want to say?
Is there something better to say?
Probably.
I feel like that's bad.
Just asking. Just wanting to make sure.
hey, you pretty much gave him an ultimatum, so which I'm okay with.
I did. Okay, so I'm gonna amend my final statement to them. If we fight, there will be loss of life on both sides.
Well, mostly on their side, but yeah.
Well, potentially. There will be massive loss of life on your side, and I do not wish for that to happen. You're clearly intelligent, perhaps a little zealous, and I understand that your mission is important to you. However, the ship rightly belongs to our pilot. Do what you have to do, but we're taking the ship, and we are not going to swing on you. If you survive, look us up.
Stop there.
Look up our deeds. And you'll see the truth. But we're taking the ship. And with that, he's going to walk away.
Okay, so that's what you say instead of the other thing.
Yeah.
Okay, good. This won't turn.
What?
Uh, uh,
What does that mean?
well, it means that it won't turn into a TPK, most likely.
What was gonna happen if I said the other thing?
You don't have to worry about it anymore.
I really want to know now.
Um,
Was the Lord of Blades just gonna show up?
potentially. If they cast
What
sending
the
or
fuck?
something. But like I said, you don't have to worry about that anymore.
Okay.
I mean, you talk too much. At some point, you gotta stop talking.
Okay, well, since no compromise can be made, and you're both all parties here are kind of on edge, kind of ready to be on the draw here. The scout will give the order to take them alive, and I guess it's time to roll initiative.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
I figured it was going this way.
Yeah, you should have
Yeah.
just thrown the bomb 20 minutes ago.
Yeah.
So there was a way out. There was a couple ways out. You could have
mean,
taken
yeah,
the
if I-
things and left. You could have given them the stuff and left, or you could have just started the fight.
Yeah, either way, we would have had to give them something to get out without a fight.
Right.
I'm
yeah.
burning a point of initiative to not roll a nat 1 on initiative. So, or I'm burning a point of inspiration, so I got a 19 instead of a 4.
Okay.
15.
Okay.
Yeah, feel free
Brian
to
got
drop
that
a
one.
fireball on me. I can take it.
And then Orpheer got pretty good. He got 19. Okay. So we got Erlin is the highest, it looks like. And then Oz, and then Orpheer. And then the scouts. And then forgot. Okay. Anyways. So then the scouts, and then after that is
Right back.
Lorahor and Val. And then the Blades. And then at the very end of initiative, with a natural one, is Rand. Okay. So, we will probably be ending today's session mid-combat, just so that everyone knows, because yeah, we definitely don't have time to run the whole thing. But we can do, a round or two.
So, are we trying to like still keep Brand alive, or are we just kind of he's a lost cause at this point?
Well, we'll see what he does. We'll see who he takes up against. If he fights with us, let him fight with us. Fights against us, sucks to suck. We've given him plenty of chance to fall in love with us. I don't know, maybe try to keep.
All right.
What are you
Jumping
laughing
into
about?
no, I didn't laugh. Jumping into the initiative,
Mhm.
it is Erlen first. Erlen, go ahead. I believe you're still on the ship.
Yes, I do believe as long as kind of negotiations, talking is gone, and no one's come on board, I've gone up to like take a peek and see what's going on.
Yeah, so you're
But
probably like
I mean,
looking
whatever
over
you
the
think.
edge of the ship, give or take
Yeah,
about where
can
you are.
I like hear this, or am I just kind of watching?
That's a good. You're like 75. You can probably hear them talking and stuff, but probably not like the words that they're saying because they're not yelling them. They're just.
All right, but no one's like actually charged an attack yet.
You do hear the call to take them alive
Okay,
because
I
he did have to yell that so that all his people could hear it.
I mean, I also don't want to be like the first one to strike, but I'd like to withhold a shatter specifically for the first person who,
What if
charges to like any of my compatriots.
we let them take us?
How about no?
Well, no, like because then what? We go to
Bad
their
idea.
boss, and then we can take them out from the inside. We get right up in their boss's face, and we fucking
Yes.
That's
Isn't
how
there
Get 'em.
Peg died.
also a possible
I don't know.
TPK?
I don't know if you
Yeah,
remember.
that's
I
plus
the other
shard.
campaign.
Doesn't sound
do
great.
what?
That's exactly how Peg died in the other campaign. I don't know if you remember that.
Yeah, but he was by himself.
Because he
Did it
well, yeah,
alone.
he was by himself. So there's that. But he showed up and just tried to fight everyone from the inside.
don't think we can compromise this one, guys.
No, I
Oh,
think
that sounds so fun though.
you do what you want. I'm doing some murdering now.
I'm not gonna do a peg.
Well, I don't want to kill them. I do want to try to, restrain as many as possible or whatever, but
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna let them like grab us either.
Yeah.
Kind of boring.
Okay, so you're using your reaction to hold your action to cast Shatter at the first person on their side to attack.
Yes, please. Let me just double check my ranges here. Did you say like 70? Because 70 might be a bit out. Oh, okay. The closest guy is at 50. So if anyone charges like Orpheus, Osmius, Val, or Brand, I could, hit them with Shatter, but Lorvor needs to go back to the group. At least as far as, yeah, because my range is 60 feet on Shatter.
Oh, I should probably mark it on the map somewhere so we don't forget. But you have not removed the object yet.
Oh yeah.
So it's got to be
But it
like
is,
here somewhere, right? Give or take.
yeah, it is like fully encased in stone at this point.
Mm-hmm. But taking into account, you're not the only ones that are capable of like AOE's and stuff like that. So
So maybe get away from it.
it's worth noting where it is. Is it there or is it on the other side of you, Oz?
No, it was right. I think. Well, I mean, I think it was just
Because
wherever
when it
kind of
got pulled out, it was like right here.
Yeah, I would have just encased right because I didn't want to touch it. So
That's right. Okay, so let me put that there then. All right. Okay, so that's it for Erlen's turn.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, then Oz, go ahead.
I am going to take a not so subtle approach. I'm trying to figure out if I dropped a fireball roughly there, could I hit kind of 5 of them plus Lorvar? Not that I'm aiming for Lorvar, but just incidentally.
Let's see. I think this guy's too high up.
Okay.
Because that peak's going to be about like 25, 26 up.
Mhm.
And yeah, 20-foot radius, so.
Gotcha. So I could hit 4 of them?
Yeah. Yeah, you could hit like this one, this one, this one, and that one probably.
Okay. That is what I am going to do.
Okay. Go ahead and roll me a d20, and then they will roll those deck saves.
8 on the d20, and I'm casting this from the staff, so it'll be at 5th level.
What's the save
Out.
for the staff?
20, it's mine, so 23 decks. And I rolled low, I rolled 27 damage.
Is it 21 decks or 23 decks?
23 decks.
23 decks. Okay. So,
Oh, am I in range?
yeah,
Yeah.
you have that
Okay.
save at advantage because of the
I have an
scroll.
advantage. That's right.
Okay.
Not that I.
So all of these
Well, I
blades,
did need that
except
actually.
for
Yeah, it's a
the
30.
scout. The scout will succeed actually, but
Wow, okay.
the rest of them will take 27 points of damage.
Am I in range for a silvery barbs?
Uh,
I don't know which one it was.
it's
That's...
within
60
45
feet, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll silvery barbs his save and give the advantage to Lorvar.
He saves again.
Oh wow, okay.
Yeah.
Damn.
The scouts have a +8 to their deck saves, so.
And then I am going to Blessing of the Raven Queen. Can I get?
You
I
need
don't
to
know how
roll
to.
me another d20 though.
Oh right.
Silvery barbs.
Yeah. And that's
What was? Oof.
A 1. Okay, so the silvery barbs doesn't go off. Instead,
Huh?
a wild magic surge happens. Roll me a d100.
okay. Do I still burn the spell slot?
You do still burn the spell slot.
Gotcha.
So, but instead of the intended effect, it surges
So,
wildly.
63.
Okay, so
Uh-oh.
you cast fog cloud centered on yourself instead.
Oh, fun.
So what's the radius of fog cloud?
I do not know. Google it.
20 foot, right?
Can I get those damage numbers real quick?
It's 27 fire.
27.
Okay, so I succeeded the save at
So you'll take
30.
13.
And then I'm gonna use my reaction to have that again. So 7?
I think fog
Or
cloud
is
is
it
20
6?
foot radius.
I'm sorry, what now? Yeah, fog cloud is a 20-foot radius. So, question. So it's a concentration spell. So can I just?
It is for the full duration with wild magic surge.
Okay, I gotcha.
There we go. Okay. Had to use the measurement tool.
Yeah. And then how high
So
is this
everything
little?
in that area is what was that?
I was just wondering. I was just wanting to like get off the ground. How high is this little kind of cliff over here?
So that is kind of lower, and then it raises up. So like right here, this first spot here, I can't ping it. That spot is probably about 10, and then it rapidly grows to about 20 by here.
How about this one over here?
Kind of the same thing. Like it dips down there, and then it
Oh.
kind of grows up to about 20 when it gets to right about there.
I'm gonna Blessing of the Raven Queen up here.
Okay. And I think that's still just barely like at the edge of the fog cloud, give or take. Real quick. Oh, right there. Yeah. Oh wait, doesn't it have to be a spot you can see for Blessing of the Raven Queen?
Yeah, it is. Yeah,
Okay, so you actually can't Blessing of the Raven Queen anywhere because you're in the middle of the fog cloud.
So then I'm gonna hop on my broom and go straight up. And once I'm clear of the fog, then I'm gonna Blessing the Raven Queen over
Okay.
here. Oh, I did not mean to do whatever I just did. So yeah, I'll end up over here. So movement, Blessing the Raven Queen.
Action, bonus action, reaction.
Yep. And that's my turn.
Okay. Then that will make it Orifir's turn. He cannot see, so he can't do the other things that he was going to do, but he can kind of head back. Oh, hold on. Before I do anything, I've gotta make notes real quick. 3 of these guys are at a certain amount of HP, and then that guy is at he took 13. Gotta actually apply the damage from your fireball before I do anything. There we go. Spells that he could do. He is going to cast Levitate on himself to kind of raise up into the air, just barely like above the, just like barely starting to peek up out of the fog cloud. I think it can only move you 20 feet or 10 feet.
I think it's 20 feet for levitate.
Yeah, vertically up to 20 feet. So he can get just barely to like where his head's peeking up out of the fog cloud, casting Levitate on himself. If he didn't roll a nat 1, and wild magic, sir.
Oh.
So never mind. Ignore that. Nobody can see it, but Orifir's skin is vibrant blue now.
Eberron.
until he's targeted by a remove curse spell.
Gonna be blue forever. I'm blue, da ba dee da ba die.
Yeah, never mind. When his levitate doesn't work, he'll make his way over over here, kind of stumbling through the fog. You'll be like, "Oh, Sonny, where are you at? I can see."
I'm here. Do you need me?
Oh, good. Nope, just checking. And I believe he can't really do much with his bonus action without line of sight, so it's gonna be the end of his turn. And it is the nope. I put those numbers on the wrong people. 1, 2, 3. He's at that. There we go. It is the scouts' turns, and the scouts are limited in their targets to just Lorivor, because everyone else is obscured.
That's fine. I can take it.
Okay. 8320. We just double check the range here. Oh yeah, no, he's got even with his vertical, he's within range. Okay. So Lorivor, what's your AC?
23.
23. Miss. Meets it, beats it. Any response?
No, I already used my reaction to have the fireball damage.
That's right. Okay.
So I took a quarter of the
Hit.
total fireball damage.
Miss. Hit.
Oh, jeez.
Miss. So 3 hits.
Totaling.
Sorry, I gotta grab my D8.
Get some really good rolls off. Jesus.
What
The
do you guys
scouts
actually
are
have?
a little bit more skilled than the other guys. And they have
Still.
pack tactics, so.
Okay, so
Oh.
kill the scouts first.
Oh, really good. Okay. So, for a total of 38 points of damage
Oof.
Jesus.
as these guys fire their bolt launchers from 2 angles, one from far above up here on the cliff and one from kind of right in front of you.
I am down below half health now.
Yeah, that was really good. To be clear, I rolled an 8, an 8, and a 7 on 3d8.
Oh, jeez.
How many scouts are there?
Only 2.
Only 2. And going to dip around the corner there.
Shit, I might have to down a healing potion after that.
I got you.
And with that,
I do still have a superior.
it is Lorivor, your turn.
I got you.
Let's see.
I've got you on the healing. Do damage.
Yeah, I hear you. I hear you.
If I can get
Oh.
this fog.
This one
Oh.
is down. I forgot that it took a magic missile earlier. So after the fireball,
Oh.
it goes down.
Okay,
It has
so
not
the other,
exploded.
the other one health.
Yeah.
Oh no, never
Which
mind. Never mind. It's
ones
not done.
are hurt from the fireball
Ignore me.
damage?
It's at fireball did 27, magic missile did 4. It is barely standing. Never mind. This one,
Mhm.
and this one are hurt from the fireball.
Okay.
And also that scout that was right here. But
Yeah. And he's okay. Yep. Gonna wing on the guy closest to me. 25 to hit.
Okay.
Non-lethal.
All right.
That's 9. I'll do a Dreadful Strikes on this. So 12 points of damage.
Okay.
Is he still up?
That is enough to drop him to 0. Can you give me a charisma saving throw?
Sure. Inspiration. That was a nat 1. 14. Just to see if he blows up.
Yeah, he's gonna blow up.
Ah, god damn it.
So give me a deck save. And
16.
16.
Yeah, I'm rolling so low.
That does succeed, actually, in this deck save. So as he detonates, that is 10, 20, 22 points of fire damage, halved to 11, and you are not pushed 10 feet away.
Yeah, Lorvar.
Jesus. Okay.
Any ranged attacks because why not?
Did that hit this guy?
No,
is he too
this
far?
guy's too far up vertically. This guy's about 25 feet up.
I'm gonna run over to this guy. Take a second attack, non-lethal. Actually, before I do that, I'm gonna take my Potion of Healing Superior. It's not letting me. Okay. I'm just gonna have to roll 8 d4s. I'm doing this as a bonus action. So that's 25 plus 8.
33.
33. Putting me back up at 64. Then I'm going to take another attack. I'm going to take an attack at this guy, non-lethal. 16 to hit.
A 16 meets it, beats it.
Perfect. Nope. Did not mean to roll all that. 14 non-lethal.
14 is enough to take him down, and he too will explode. I need you and Fane and Brand to make this deck save.
Fuck. Val will make a deck save.
Sorry, Val. Yeah, my bad.
So good.
18.
I'm gonna make it so hard. Oh fuck. I don't think I did. 12.
Yeah, so.
Oh wait, I have a thingy. Let me use it. An inspiration thingy.
Yeah.
Oh,
I've used up all
barely
my
better.
inspiration.
15.
15. Okay, so Val, 15 meets it, beats it for the DC here.
Oh, thank goodness.
Brand will fail.
God.
So let's see. We got 6, 10.
Is his Steel Defender in range of that?
Technically, no.
Okay.
With how, like, circles work. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So he gets pushed back 10 feet. Just right here, just to the corner here. And you will take 19 points of fire damage, halved to 9, and not be pushed, both Lorvor and Val.
Okay. 9 and no pushing.
I'm still above half health.
I got you.
As this guy explodes as you strike him. Okay, Lorivor, is that the end of your turn?
Yep, bonus action, actually, movement. I should have a little bit left. 5, 10, 15. I should have 15 feet, so I'm gonna.
Don't go far.
Actually, I'm gonna stay where I'm at. I was thinking about moving into the fog cloud, but I'm gonna stay where I'm at.
Okay. Me. Open this up. Okay. Then Val, that makes it your turn.
Okay, so he's moved a little bit, I think. Lorivor has since the fog went up, but I
Yes.
remember kind of generally where he was. Yes? Can I like blindly stumble kind of in that direction,
Yeah. Why not?
knowing that he's kind of over here-ish somewhere? Give me
You did probably hear the sounds of fighting and then the explosion.
yeah. And then I'll come out and I'll see him and I'll run over here. I'm gonna do this. Oh, nice. Almost missed. Okay. You get 20 points of healing, Lorivor, and then I'm gonna bonus action give you 3d6 more. Do I have to roll wild magic?
Yes. Yeah, roll me a d20.
Okay. And then there's bonus action. I'll do healing light for 12 more. Lorivor, so that's 32.
Cool.
Oh,
Almost
that
all
was
the way back up to
damn
full.
near a natural one.
All right.
And then I'm gonna it's a 19 for that, and then I'm gonna fucking go back into the fog. Can't hit me if you can't see me, motherfucker. Bye.
All right. That the I believe that's that's your movement action bonus action.
Yep, that's me.
Okay. Then it is the blades' turns. The blades well, if they don't use them now, they just won't use them. So,
What?
Lorivor, I need you
Yes.
to give me
Don't ever
a
do that.
Constitution saving throw.
He said,
Jesus,
"Smoke 'em if
another
you
one.
got 'em, boys." Jesus.
Dirty 20.
30-20. Okay. So you see one of them, the one like all the way up here on this thing, pull out a scroll and try to do something, and you feel this tug on you, but then it disappears as you resist it, and the scroll burns up.
What was it?
Vortex.
You don't know.
Ah,
Oh,
Uh,
I kind of wish I'd been a willing creature at that point, because I want to know where he was going to send me.
probably just up into the air.
do
so
you
can
do you
fall.
want to be a willing creature?
No.
Okay.
I just kind of want to know where he was going to send me.
Yeah. So you're gonna be targeted by a scroll of magic missile from one of them.
Okay.
Do you? Oh, you don't have a reaction from it. No, you just got your
I mean, I
reaction
have a
back,
reaction. Yeah. There's just not a whole lot I can do.
Yeah. Okay,
Counterspell it.
I mean, I can't Silver Barb's a scroll.
that is true, and there's no roll involved with magic missile. So you
Yeah,
take.
I mean, the only thing I can do is I can
It's
evade half the damage.
D4s. You'll be okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you'll take from 3 separate instances, because they're 3 separate missiles, 9 points of damage.
Yeah.
And
See, that's
from
fine.
this guy back here. 30. Oh, he can move up here. Those two. Actually, one of them is going to use his scroll. He's got Thunder Wave. So I need Lorivor and actually Val. He doesn't know Val's there, but this guy's
I'll
going
take
to
it.
use
Oh,
scroll of Thunder Wave. So I need you to give me a, what is that? A Thunder Wave, a con save as well?
on our dice.
It is
Huh?
a con save. Yeah.
Easy.
15?
Oh, fuck. Oh shit.
Oh,
Well-
just kidding. Just kidding. You totally don't have to make that save.
Uh-oh.
Oh. Good.
More wild magic.
Why?
He exploded.
Does that go
Well-
for both of us or just Val?
No, neither of you need to make it.
Okay.
Why? What happened?
You rolled in that one.
Name.
That sucks. Oh shit.
And Thunderwave is an AoE evocation spell, so right in the middle of where that Thunderwave's area was, in the fog cloud, so it will take shape. And join the initiative right above Brand at the bottom. Because it rolled a 3. And the other one will try to just attack you, Lorivor. And the one above will just try to shoot down at you with a crossbow. So,
Okay.
something a little bit more straightforward with these two. So 2 attacks, both of them are going to miss, and then 2 attacks from the guy above, and both of them are going to miss by far. They didn't even come close.
That's what I figured.
Is that all?
Andy, and why do you guys suck so much?
No, this one. It's gonna save his thing for now. He's just gonna make 2 attacks against you, Lorivor, with a
Okay.
crossbow. And that's an 8 and a 10, so both miss. You don't even have to dodge them. They just...
Yeah.
That sucks for you.
Hey, the living thunder wave. Gotta pull up the stat block again for the living spells. Next page. There we go. So for a first level spell, it uses this stat block. Has dark vision, but not true sight. So it will move in a direction. 3, 4. That direction. And now it can see everyone. Lorivor, odds or evens?
Let's go evens.
Okay. And then we'll do odds for a regular attack or evens for the spell mimicry. Evens, spell mimicry. So it's going to use Thunderwave against you. I need you to make
God damn.
another con save. That you have advantage, don't forget, on saving throws against
Oh,
spells.
that's right. I always forget I have advantage now.
that-
That's a 21.
Okay.
Would that
and
Are the
that does also
blades
target those
also-
guys.
Okay.
One of them succeeds, the other one will probably fail that. Do they have proficiency in? No, they don't. So yeah, the other one will fail that. Okay, so Lorivor, you succeeded. Oh, it's only 3 damage. But the one who originally cast it gets set back 10 feet, and you take 1 damage, Lorivor, you and this other guy.
Oh, that's funny.
So... And it did not roll in that one, so... Or, yeah. It did not do any funky business. But yeah, it comes up behind... He shoots off the thunder wave, and it kind of fizzles out, and then like a moment later, it blasts from behind you. Hits him instead. And then it is Brand's turn. Let me just remember real quick. I've got a lot of stat blocks that I'm looking through. So let me just remember what stuff he has.
Just realized Orpheus become Papa Smurf.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh God, can
Sort
I
of.
call that?
little tall for Papa Smurf, but
That's fine.
yes, that's what he'll do. Genius. He's gonna have his Steel Defender
Probably not.
come towards him, and he's going to cast Enlarge on it. So that his Steel Defender becomes large.
Hey, Val, you wanna banish? You wanna banish Brand again?
He made his steel defender big. Is he fighting us with it?
Right now he's kind of backed into a corner, so and there's like fog cloud everywhere, thunderwave there. With his bonus action, he will tell the steel defender. Oh wait, hold on. Does it work? Son of a bitch. Large doesn't work. Hold on.
Oh, so
Manifest zone stuff. Steel defender's still medium. He tries to enlarge his steel defender, and he rolls a D100. He can immediately take an additional action.
What?
But he can't use it to cast a spell because he just did that. So that's, I mean, technically false, but well, yeah, that's a different conversation. But since he can't, he will, as his action instead, use his spell refueling ring to get that spell slot back, and order as a bonus action his steel defender to punch this thunder wave.
Punch the thunder wave.
Oh wait,
You said.
yeah, the living spell.
Oh yeah, right.
So spell slot back.
That little ugly over there.
Okay. So +7 to hit, and it is 1d8 plus 3 force damage. It does not hit. Okay. And that's his turn. So, with that, as the wild magics of the wild energies of Kithri interfere with your spells quite frequently this round of initiative. It and the situation has kind of devolved into a fight. As we go to the top of the initiative, that is where we're going to end today's session. Thank you guys for joining, and I will see you all next time in the conclusion to this quest.
Sweet. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Bye.
The
Bye.